All right, I'll start the intro, I guess. Don't fucking touch me, bro. What are you doing?
Okay, fine. Damn, all right.
Good fucking guy. Anyways, welcome, guys. So that's super. Say hello.
Oh,
Hello. And this is me. I'm a worm. Oh, God, you're so cute. Oh, let me smell your breath. Open your mouth.
stop.
Sorry.
Stop it now. Stop.
So yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today. Figured we could my friend here. We we could we could talk. You want to talk?
No.
Well, so I guess that's the end of the video, folks. I didn't expect it to be that fucking quick of a video. Oh, dude, he just liked us. Look at this guy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
You seriously pay me.
Okay. Yeah. So we we're just gonna talk, and also like the video won't entirely be like in this perspective, but we'll just be walking around sometimes too. Just figured I figured it'd be pretty cool to like just talking these cool little sceneries, because some of these maps are like fucking crazy good, like really good. I didn't realize VRChat had crazy looking maps. It's insane what the community develops here. It's really cool. I don't know. So yeah, so let's get started, I guess. You know what we could do? I guess we could, like, let me think. Maybe one question per map. You know?
Or I don't know if I have that many maps. Let me check.
I would say I guess that would be 16 maps depending on the questions. That's a lot of. Okay, maybe like
2 questions per map.
Yeah.
8, so that would be 2. Wait.
Yeah, we wrote down some questions for each other, and also like it's either like personal questions or just fucking. Like, did you shoot your pants today? That kind of thing, you know?
I did, yeah.
I mean, did you? Really?
No.
You're a silly little guy!
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Alright, you ready for my question?
Oh.
You should see this fucking camera.
Not anymore.
Okay, this is So I figured this would be like an easy question to ask. First is, what are some things or goals in your life that you most definitely want to experience?
Honestly, I want to go visit like different countries, and definitely around our country, because the United States is fucking huge, and I would definitely want to see like almost every inch of it, or at least try.
Yeah, so you just want to travel a lot?
Yeah, travel, explore.
Yeah, that's kind of what we want to do too. It's just like, I don't know, just especially when you've like, I don't know, grew up in one place for so long. It's like, it's nice, of course, because it's where you grew up, but it's just, you know, and I feel like it's a lot of people's dreams just to explore the world. It's because it really has so much to offer. I guess it's just, you know,
the world is vast with a whole bunch of cultures and stuff. So yeah.
Do you think you'd like, if you went somewhere else and you thought it was really pretty or you loved it, do you think you'd want to move, or do you always just want to stay where you are?
I don't think so. It's kind of been like a whole thing with me right now. It's like the area I live in is it's ass. It sucks a lot. I would want to move, but it's just like I would be scared to move because it's like
it's different.
What's out there, you know? Mm-hmm.
Well, like, because we want to move to Europe one day.
Okay.
Excuse me. We want to move one day. Damn.
Excuse you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we want to move one day, probably to Europe. It's so gorgeous out there. By the way, guys, look at this gorgeous scenery. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, but it just, I don't know. It's like where I am now, it's fine, but I just feel like, I don't know. Yeah, if honestly, if I had the money, I would just kind of like move everywhere all the time, because like I don't like being stationary for one place for so long. At least not right now while I'm like young, I guess. I suppose. I'm not really sure.
I mean, fair enough.
Hey, maybe
Who knows, man? Maybe we'll make like a shit ton of money, and then like you'll be able to just like have a house in every country.
Yeah, exactly. like little pit stops. And
It's
be
like, man, I'm feeling like Serbia today.
let's go to Greece. Yeah, it's like that'd be awesome.
Man, the Soviet Union.
No, what the fuck? I'm not going. Oh,
Man, I sure am feeling North Korea today. I feel like losing all my rats.
no. No. I'm feeling a little bit of Korea today. Let's go there. North
I'm feeling
Korea.
a bit Korean today. I think I'm gonna. Do I lose
Yeah,
my
I'm not
rats,
North
or do
Korean.
I
I'm just
wanna?
feeling Korean, dude. Like, fuck my skin. I might, but dude, my
know
girlfriend's a moderator for
changing races.
this one server, and there's this dude. He said you can change your color now, like surgery. Can you change your skin color?
Shit. Michael Jackson did.
Oh, that's fucking awful. He cheated though.
I don't think we can make that joke.
No, it's okay. He liked it. Wait, guys, did Michael Jackson like being bleached? How do you know where my camera is? How do you know it's over there?
I can see it. That's why.
Oh, you can? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. You gonna ask me a question, motherfucker?
Oh yeah. Do you think the military is important for our country and how much we spend on it?
Oh shit! This is not a good question to ask me. I feel like
It's a good question to ask you because if you think about it, like if you have no bias on it, you don't know much about it. So
yeah, I guess
all
that's
you know
true,
is
actually.
tank go boom, gun go pew, pew, you know.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's a big tank. Wow, those are some cool planes. Look at that F-130.
Yeah.
If you guys can't tell, Super really likes like military artillery stuff. So
Guns.
point proven. There you go. So what was the question, guys? Just what do I think about our military? Like, do I think it's needed?
Yeah. Do
I
you think it's important to have our like military so big?
I have like I actually kind of have a similar question to you later. I guess I'll ask that after this. That's hard. I don't know because I feel like it's the whole like whose dick is bigger kind of thing. It's like if we don't have more, then Russia will, and if Russia has more, it's just like it's always that sort of thing. But that's also the problem too. I think it's just like a back and forth kind of thing where it's like my dick's big, no, my dick's big. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you up. No, I'll shoot you up, and then it's just one upping each other all the time so that we never do it. I guess I don't really know.
It's kind of like the reason why we formed NATO. NATO was formed to keep Russia from expanding so much.
Yeah, because they'll do it.
They'll do it. So. They're proving themselves they would. So yeah.
Exactly. So it's I don't know. I just feel like
it's kind of sad
because the answer to that is just like, or not. Sorry, not the answer, but like the common sentiment. Obviously, is like war is bad. But it's just the unfortunate truth that the human race fucking sucks. It's just how it is.
Does. We're an imperfect race.
Yeah, and like we're just everyone. Okay, well, not everyone, but a lot of people. The human race is just a very, very, very greedy species.
Selfish race.
Very dude, insanely. It's just, but and so I don't think that will ever change. Our country was
formed on it. If you think about it, like how our country was even made was the British wanted more land. So they came to Americas. They kicked the fucking Indians out. They went, "Ours now, bitch!" And then look what we did. We fought for our land. We fought for ourselves. And then guess what we did? Manifest the dead Disney. And then we fucking killed more Indians. It's just like we're selfish as shit.
Yeah, I think that's just kind of my answer is like no, it's not necessarily, but they're gonna fucking do it anyway. So it's just how it is. Mm-hmm. I guess with that question,
for the protection of others.
Yeah, basically. My question is.
This is where we've gone past 2 questions. Do you want to switch maps?
Let's switch maps, dude.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is beautiful shot. Okay, 1 second, guys. Yeah, my question before, I guess I'm going this path. And this is probably like another like obvious. Like an obvious answer to it. I'm not really sure, but do you think doesn't matter when, at any point in the entire future of the human race, do you think there's any point that we can somehow move beyond violence and war? Do you think that there will ever be a point like that in time?
For our race, there's a chance. There's a chance for everything.
Yeah.
But as in the foreseeable future, absolutely not.
So you do think we're like capable of it though?
We're capable of it. I mean, everyone's capable of it. But just how human nature is, no, not anytime soon. It's rather surrender everything, or
that's scary.
Fight for what you have. Yeah.
I guess like we would have to. I interrupted you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because of how world peace would have to work is that someone has to lay their guns down. We both have to lay our guns down, and with how the two big nations are, the United States wouldn't, and Russia definitely wouldn't.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of who's going to lay their guns down and how long will their guns be down.
Maybe just like an incredible amount of violence would have to happen first until someone was like, all right, let's actually try this. And then finally, maybe one day it would actually happen, you know? But I think like the worst has to come first before it gets better in that situation.
And even then, just to prove kind of a point, Iraq in the Middle East in general, there's been wars there forever.
Yeah.
And it's still happening. Like it's over. Of course, more of the religions in that area in the Middle East are religion wars. You know, gods versus gods. You know.
Yeah.
Not in that sense. You know, religion like these people's gods and these people's gods. And I think as it makes sense for there to be religion wars, it's also kind of stupid because both sides are right in their own heads, and there's no right to wrong, except there's a clear cut bad guy, good guy, and you know, I don't know, negotiate with terrorists.
I'll do it. I'll negotiate with them. What do they want?
Everything.
Maybe they want a little kiss. Would that be nice?
They just want a hug and some friends.
Yeah, just a little friend. I don't know.
Just want friends. I want a hug.
That's a good answer, though.
Friends to play Minecraft with on the weekends.
We need to start shipping out RTX 490s to them. Like that's gonna make everyone happy, I think.
Exactly. We need to ship out like some bare minimum like PCs so they can start playing like CS:GO, like CS Source and shit. I know that reminded me of. Didn't like Osama bin Laden recorded like having, I think, Minecraft and like stolen copies of fucking CS:GO on his fucking computer? I think
so. It was something like that. Yeah, he had some crazy shit on there.
Yeah, along with more like beheading. Like imagine your disciples beheading someone, having it on your computer, and then right next to it, tabbing back in to play Minecraft or CS:GO.
That's fucking awful. That's gotta be but those people, like a lot of those people, are so desensitized. It's just the norm for them. They're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it sucks too, because like women's rights don't exist over there. Like that's crazy. Like they have no rights. They can't show their face. They can't show their knees. They can't do anything. They can't show skin, which is wild.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's their religion though, and I gotta respect it because.
And I don't agree with it.
It's the right thing to do. I don't agree with it.
I mean, like I don't know. I mean, but like when religion goes beyond like humans' rights, though, you know, like
yeah, that's when I that's where I draw the line.
Yeah, I just like I mean, I don't want to, you know, I don't know if dismembering people is a very cool religious thing, you know, but it's not a cool religious thing. You shouldn't do that at all. For anyways, the religions that do that because I don't know everyone. I don't know all the religions that do that. It's just obviously it's not a cool thing to do, and I hope you guys agree with me down in the comments below. So.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the people that watch the videos are probably more in the religious sense of Christians, so.
Or terrorists.
Or atheists.
Yeah.
If they're terrorists, I'm not friends with you. I don't like terrorists.
Oh, wow, this is a cool area. Look at, oh, I'm gonna ask you another question. I don't feel like hearing yours.
Don't be terrorists. Okay. Actually, no. Wait. Let me ask you my question.
What?
Oh, let me ask you a question.
Thank you.
What's your favorite crayon flavor?
Oh, well, blue.
Blue? Purple fan, personally.
As I said yesterday, I like washing it down with glue, so makes a good combo. What do
Totally a good combo, by the way.
What do you guys
Try.
think? You like crayons? Num num?
What's your favorite crayon?
What's your favorite crayon? Dude, what is it?
All right, you can ask me your next question, or unless you want to switch worlds.
Was that an actual
This one's pretty big,
question that you wrote down?
That was an actual question I
Are you
wrote
fucking
down.
serious? Fuck that question.
Dude, all of my other questions are serious as shit, so I was just like, I gotta write at least one funny one.
No, I had some in mind too, but what was I gonna say? Well, I saw it, but let's see. Do you feel like you're grateful for what you have, or do you oftentimes take it for granted?
I am often very grateful for what I have. I very much. Actually, I take that back. A lot of times I would hit my desk and I'll be like, son of a bitch. And then I go, I need to not do that. This desk was a gift to me.
Yeah.
And same thing with like the things I'm wearing right now. This headset was a gift. These trackers are not. I bought these with my own money, but I earned it rightfully. My computer is a gift. A lot of things I have everywhere around my room are gifts. So I very much hold dear to every single one of these items in my room. Except you. I'd like to think I'm very grateful for the things I have, but at the same time, I do definitely sometimes forget.
I don't think I'm not sure if it's really possible to like just always keep it in your head, really, you know. So
Yeah, no one's perfect, but I like to think I'm grateful.
it's good that you're grateful. At least I just I don't know. I just wonder sometimes because I feel like people, including me, like I feel like we're not really appreciative of what we have, I suppose. So
Yeah, at least we have a roof over our head with a computer to hang out with.
Because like I feel like humans always strive, just always have to strive for more and more and more because they're never fucking fulfilled. but then you just never sit down because like literally you like I'm looking around my room right now. Just I mean, just the texture of the wall or just these doors, the fact that any of this is even here, it's just incredible, honestly, you know. But whereas there's some people killing themselves because they're just homeless out there, you know, that they don't get any of this
exactly
shit.
They live under bridges and shit, and it's as fucked up as it is, it's a sad reality. And it's like, be grateful for that you have a roof, you have walls, you have a door. Hell, I'm grateful I have a door. Some people some kids don't get doors. Some people don't get doors, and I think it's
like fuck your privacy.
Fuck your privacy. That's another thing. I have a lot of privacy. I like to think, as much as I don't have privacy, I do get a lot of privacy to myself, and I do appreciate that.
Yeah. I get all the privacy.
Yeah, exactly. You don't live with your parents.
I get the jerk off all the time.
He doesn't have to be sneaky. So fucking dumb.
Just silence.
Gotta get a quickie out.
What else you want? What else you want me to say about it? That's all I'm saying, bro. That's it.
I don't know. You could be like, man, I can sit in my room and fucking listen to music by myself, and like to any kind of music I want. No, I can jerk off. I need to without anyone knowing.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, that's a way of looking at it.
Your turn.
Do you think, in a perfect world, you would be where you stand today?
You mean like, what do you mean exactly?
Like, if everything went your way and everything went like perfectly, you would be where you are.
In this exact moment, like, that's a
yeah, kind of like in the house you're in the with the person you're with, you know, stuff like that.
Oh wow, that's a question. Damn. Yeah, let me think about that for a moment.
I think the sun's over there.
Shit, let me look over there. Okay. Does this look dramatic?
I think so.
So super, I have to tell you something. I had a rough childhood.
Sorry to hear that.
I can't. This is stupid. Okay. Are you on me? Why are you on my head? What? Get off! Get off of there.
No, I gotta balance.
Well, that
Stop
was
moving.
impressive. Okay, sorry. I think no, not perfect at all. Fuck, I don't know, because like I'm okay with my life now. It's just like, I mean, it's just, everything happens for a reason, yada yada. But like seriously, if like the bad shit that happened in my life hadn't happened, then like, yeah, I wouldn't be here. And I don't know if you would necessarily call that perfect or not. You know, I think it just matters to you whether you consider your life perfect now or whatever. And like, because perfect is such a strong word. Like, everything's gonna go wrong, or there's a lot of things that are gonna go wrong every single day. But you know, what are my main things that I appreciate about life and that I enjoy? You know, it's like people I love and whatever. I've got it all here, I suppose. So I guess like, yeah, I guess it did work out pretty well. A lot of things could have been better, because yeah, I did have somewhat of a rough childhood. So did my brother. But it's like, but I'm here now. You know, it's like I got through it.
That's all that truly matters, right? That you made it through it.
Yeah.
And you learned from it as well.
I think that's another thing that to take into for
Example is like, if you didn't go through those bad things, you wouldn't learn.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have as much knowledge.
Yeah, because it's like, throw all the bad shit. It's like, yeah, because as you said, knowledge. Now I carry it, and if people need help with that, I can do it now.
You can give that to them.
Yeah, because now they don't have to go through what I went through.
Like that night with anxiety when we were talking about that, like, because Wolfie was, your brother was doing it really bad, so, and he asked you for advice, and you gave him to it.
Yeah, it's just because I've gone through a lot of anxiety, and it's just and something, because like I feel like you have to make something out of it, otherwise it was worth nothing, right? It was all for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you went through all that shit. If you, because if anyone watching this has gone through something bad, just at least think about what you're going to carry through, that you're possibly going to be able to help. You're going to help somebody else, you know? If anything, if literally anything, like, you don't have to carry it. You can just get rid of it if it's fucking useless. Like, some people have the worst shit imaginable. I think I had it bad. Some people had it worse. Doesn't mean mine's any less like traumatic or anything, but some people technically,
that doesn't mean you should bring yourself down for it.
Exactly.
You're whatever happened to you still happened to you, and you still deserve a little bit of sympathy. I think everyone deserves that.
Yeah, and
except some people.
Like you, yeah.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Yeah. It's okay. Sorry about that.
Fucking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not really. It's sort of work. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Also, there's a demon that can spawn in here, so if you see him.
Are you serious?
It's kind of rare. Yeah, there's a bitch that spawns in here. He scared the shit out of me when I was taking some photos.
Yeah, this is the Voices of the Void base. It's an indie game. If you don't know about it, I recorded some episodes. I'll record more someday. But
he plays it. Go watch it.
You plan on recording it too, or editing it too, when you actually fucking get to it?
Yeah, I'll edit it.
Loser, dude. Do the words of people get to you when they say something hurtful, or are you able just to brush it off, really?
I can typically brush it off, but after if it is like a sustained amount of like talk shittery.
Yeah,
it's a weird word. It does start to bother me for a while. It was kind of like one of my problems I have with a lot of people is that, like, it's fine to be an asshole every once in a while, right? But like make the funny goof. But like if it's like every 5 minutes just like trying to push your buttons, everything like that, or like fuck with you in every way they can, it starts getting annoying, and it will start to get to me. Yeah, I fucking hate rage bait. I don't think I despise that shit.
Isn't that what Wolfie does?
Mm-hmm.
He does that shit all the time.
He does that a lot, and I've gotten very good at kind of not like catching it very quickly. but sometimes it gets to me, and it does get very annoying. Very fast.
He tried doing it yesterday when we were playing a game, and you just completely ignored it. And I was like, "Yeah, that's the right response."
Yeah. Well, because a lot of the times I won't even realize it, and so I rather get upset or I get confused. So
yeah.
Then here's my question for you.
Okay.
As someone who's older and has more experience, do you think life is what you thought it was going to be? And if yes and or no, do you have any advice?
I want to die.
The goobers. That's your advice. Kill yourself.
If you guys are going through some things, or you just really are just having trouble, kill yourself. That's all I have to say. Just
don't listen to him.
Just end it.
Don't listen to him.
I have a list of ingredients for you right now. What was the question? Wait, what?
I don't remember. Hold on.
I say that way too much. I really shouldn't be saying kill yourself. I mean, it's just too edgy. It's fucking edgy.
It's a funny goof, but I don't think you should say it on YouTube. It might not be for the best.
I told Wolfie
if you're gonna leave that goof in, you might want to might have me like standing up and going, don't do that. Really
okay.
For someone who's older than me and has more experience, do you think life is what you thought it was going to be? So far, of course.
I don't know if I necessarily grew growing up. 'Cause I'm 23 now. I don't know if I had like any expectations when I grew up. I just knew that it definitely wasn't going to get any easier. It doesn't necessarily have to be harder. I guess it just depends on what you make it, because it's the human experience. Everything it depends on what you I mean, well, okay, some people do have it harder, obviously, but for a lot of people like me, it's just what I make it. Because I have opportunities, some other people don't. But overall, I guess I think it's actually gotten better. I fucking hated being a teenager, dude. I think and people tend to I'm being completely serious when I say this. When you're a parent, or just some parents, they're like, oh, he's just going through his mood. He's just having a phase. Okay, but that's for a reason. It's either because your body's changing, or just because you're actually going through emotional distress because you haven't experienced certain things of life yet, and that causes anxiety, that causes stressful things to happen. So why is it that because I'm older than you, I get to degrade your feelings simply because you're just younger than me? Oh, he's just going through the round. Okay, well then, but don't be a fucking dick about it. Don't degrade me. And not that it's necessarily degradation. It's just they don't put a lot of thought into it. They're just oh, they'll be fine. It's no. Okay, this is honestly probably your teenage years are probably probably some of the hardest years you'll ever experience, because you're not used to shit. You do have to go through the ringer.
Everything.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't know how to cope with your the emotions you feel, your thoughts, because it's all brand new and it's fresh and just hard to deal with. Because if I have anxiety now, I know how to deal with it. I can get over it way quicker than I used to be. It would last for weeks on end because I didn't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? I didn't have a mentor really. I had my dad and mom, but it's not like they know what to do either exactly. So I think it actually gets better in my opinion. Of course, there's shitty things about being older. There will always be. It's a lot of things that get worse, but a lot of things get better too. A lot of things.
Yeah, I have that kind of around here. My sister kind of goes through her kind of
yeah.
She has moments where she's really sad and shit. I feel really bad a lot of the time because I do have those moments where I can't do anything because I'm sad. And so I kind of have, but it's just every time it's I'm not feeling it. I really can't. It's just, oh, you're fine. You suck it up, or stuff like that. Oh, you're fine. You're a man. You suck it up. Yeah. I fucking hate that shit. And they do it to my sister, and it's always I always try checking up on her. It's always the, hey, you okay? Do you need something? Do you want to talk?
Yeah.
I feel it's just I hate people that do that. I hate people that fucking are just, oh, they're fine. Oh, suck it up. You'll be okay.
It's it is what it is crowd.
What really gets to me. What really gets to me is men's mental health is really fucking important.
Yeah.
A lot of men kill themselves a lot of the time. I think it's on average every 17 seconds a man kills himself.
Damn, really?
Which is fucking depressing.
That is crazy.
If you think about it, that is an unconfirmed. I don't know if that's true or not.
I'm sure
there's
something
I was
like that.
reading, and it could be very false. So take that with a grain of fucking atoms. So, but if that's true, I just bit my tongue. That hurt. If that's true, that's fucking depressing. And I think it has to cause with like the generational thing of like, oh, you're a man, don't cry. Oh, you're a man, do this. You're supposed to do that. And it's like, okay, yeah, as men, you're meant to be a stronger person. You're meant to be a stronger figure. But at the same time, you can have moments when you're down, you're weak. You need to cry. You fucking cry. It's okay.
That's why like everyone has a feminine side and everyone has a masculine side. You know, like there's times to be masculine, there's times you could be feminine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you can, because if you, I don't know, because like being, not that being caring is like feminine exactly, but that's just more of a feminine trait, I suppose. But you know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I mean, I agree with that because. I mean, like, I don't know how much longer that whole sentiment, like, you have to be a fucking man in order to live up to my expectations as your father. Like, I don't know how much longer that's going to last, but it's still a generational kind of thing that's happening to this very fucking day. It's obviously better, but it's...
Also, like, the thing was, like, father figures in general. Like, I didn't grow up with a father figure at all. He was never there for me. So...
Yeah.
Now it's like a lot of it's of course it's the joke of
I know you're gonna get it.
I know I'm gonna get it. I will get it continuously. It's like oh you don't have a father figure, loser, dumbass.
And it's just like yeah. I mean fuck, he's not here. But I mean I have a really good mom, and the rest of my family treats me quite nice, and I do have a father figure, I guess, but he's not really the best. But you know, he tries, and that's all that matters.
Maybe he just needs a little hug.
Maybe just needs a little handshake. Oh.
Just like them damn terrorists. Yeah. Was your dad a terrorist?
They need a kiss on the forehead with a bomb.
What?
Is your
My dad is a whore.
Hell yeah, dude. Wait. Are you still in contact?
Wrong. I'm kind of.
What's his number?
Like an asshole. I have like 3. What's his number?
Go after him. Go find him now.
Yeah.
I have 3 stepbrothers.
Damn, that's a lot.
All with different women.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he cheated on my mom 4 times.
Do you love your stepbrothers?
Which is really fucked up. I talked to one of them and I love him dearly, and I talked to the other 3. No, I do not. Or no, the other 2. Sorry, I don't.
That's a lot of love to give out. So I don't really think you could do that.
I mostly just care about my sister and like my personal family here. But him, my other stepbrother, I do care about him, and as I was there in his early years, I actually took care of him.
Yeah.
So I do have a bond with that one, and he's quite nice. Also, he gave them like shitty names.
No shit. Well, their names is Pac-Man.
That's one of your cat's names.
Also Ripley.
From like
one of
Alien.
One of those kids' name is Ripley from a video game.
I feel. You talking about the like Velociraptor thing or whatever that fucking? Okay, yeah.
No, I think it comes from.
I just know from Smash.
I can't remember a game. And also, there's like one like
his name is similar to Pac-Man.
Yeah,
and so we just call him Pac-Man.
I have a sneaking suspicion that your brother's a gamer. Just a little bit.
Just maybe, just a bit.
Okay.
Silver, no! Holy shit! He actually like ragdolled. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Now he's good.
Sorry.
That was crazy.
Okay. For someone who left their home state to live with their loved one.
Oh yeah.
Were you scared that if it failed, you'd be alone?
Because you're an online. I'm guessing you're an online relationship.
Yeah, mine's long distance.
So the question is for someone who, because if you guys,
you left.
I left my home state in order to move to meet my girlfriend. We've been together for 4 years now, and are you just asking what my expectations were whatnot? Like how did I think that was going to go?
Yeah, were you scared and stuff? Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. That was. I mean, did I tell you about like how like what happened in the beginning and everything, or?
I did. You have not.
So I guess just a little bit of a story. So my girlfriend, she didn't want to tell her parents about us because they're very strict. And so we kept the relationship secret for a very, very, very long time. They're very like helicopter parents, you know. It's whatever. Just it is what it is. But
I've never heard of that term before. Helicopter parents?
It's like parents that hover over you all the time, are always like they're mini.
Oh.
They're like Discord moderators, basically.
They're fat as fuck as well.
Yes, absolutely. So I gotta. She wanted me to come pick her up and for me to take her back to my home state, and I was like, well, we should probably tell them if we're gonna do that. And she's like, no. I was like, oh, okay.
How about no?
Well, she was just scared, and she was really, really scared of what they would think is all. And it's just like, I tried convincing her, but she just didn't want to. So I was like, all right, well, we could do it, I guess, you know. So the night that I was because I already bought the plane tickets and everything, I got a phone call from an unknown number. I was like, oh, this is weird.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I answered the call, and they're like, hey, this is your girlfriend's dad. And I was like, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he said, what are you planning on doing here, bud? And I was like, oh. I was like,
well, then, I'm fucked.
I'm coming to kidnap your daughter. I told them...
I'm taking her home to my tower.
Sir, I'm actually Prince Charming.
To another tower.
Yes. This is my Tangled moment, okay? I told her.
This is my Mario moment.
I told him, I was like, well, because I was trying to be respectful. I was like, well, she wants to leave. So that's her choice, you know? I mean, like, you guys should definitely have a conversation now that you know, I guess. But, you know, and it spiraled, and he said just casual stuff, like he was going to beat my legs in with a bat and everything, you know, just that sort of thing. And that, you know, police were going to show up at the airport. But I loved her so much I didn't care. So... I was going to fly down there anyways. I didn't care if I would get my ass beat. But turns out that wasn't her dad that called me. It was my uncle that I barely talked to. Because my aunt thought, because at the time I think I was 20 and she was 18. Yeah, I was 20 and she was 18. And my dumbass aunt thought that you had to be 21 to be an adult. So I was like, okay, cool. Great. So I'm glad that literally happened for no reason, because you're just a fucking dumbass, you know? So they staged this whole plan to like get me not go down there by scaring me, and I just cut those people out of my life because what the fuck? First of all, you know, I don't even know my uncle that much.
Yeah, go fuck them. Yeah.
That is crazy. I don't know. So I went down there, and but they also called the cops down in her city too, and they told like they were trying to frame me and her. They said that. They said I was retarded, and that I couldn't, like I was like clinically retarded, and that she was a gold digger and she was trying to take advantage of me. So they were trying to like make sure we didn't get together.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah,
Send me their locations now. I have a 308.
I would not mind, actually. They are horrible people, but I was just like, what the fuck? So, but I go down there, and because of the police, her parents learned about me, and they are the sweetest people I've ever met. Her dad's not even close to me. He beat me and legs in the back. He met me. He was like, "Hi, how are you doing?" I was like, "I'm good, I guess." You got a bat? Where's the bat at? I was like,
"Where's that bat at?"
So, and
it's in your pants, isn't it?
I don't know why I'm bringing up this story, but I don't know. I just like throughout all that, I just past that. It's been really easy. It's been really easy going. I think like
I feel like being goofy.
If he's gonna lay down real quick. There you go, bud. Let's get a good shot of that.
Therapy mode.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. If
yeah.
I don't know, because I feel like so it's kind of like love. You have to ask yourself, because like if you're meeting someone, like if you like you love your mom, or most people do anyways. When they're born, they love their mom. But if you meet someone, because at some point you're like, do I actually love them? You know, and that's a very hard thing. But I think if you just choose to, like, if you just enjoy being around them and you just choose to, like, yeah, you love them. So if you're committed to an online relationship and you know it, like, you have to say to yourself, I know this is going to work out. I'm going to do it, whether it doesn't or not. As long as you put in the commitment and they do, it'll work out. That's all. Like, you should have no anxiety about that if it works out like that way, you know. So
yeah. I mean, so if, like, me and him, worm.
yeah.
So like for me and him,
We've been talking for like almost 3 years now, and we started dating a year ago.
Yeah.
So we hang out a lot, as you can tell. Like we try hanging out every night. And so, you know, we talk a lot, we text a lot, and
we do have plans for each other to go, like, you know, meet each other.
and so we can
You should break up.
be okay.
You want me? I'm gonna spin around.
Every Reddit response. No, whoa, no. It's like every Reddit response online. It's like r/ask Reddit. My boyfriend's being really mean to me, and he wants to kill me. Should I break up with him? Yes. What the fuck? But for you,
I've met some crazy fucking people here. Like, met fucking VRChat.
Don't get on it. Don't ever play VRChat.
No.
If you like, don't ever play it. Just don't. It's bad for your health.
except if you want to check out cool maps, because holy shit, they're pretty cool.
Or cool maps, or just want to hang out with your friends, like this goober.
Because to be fair too, I have made some amazing friends on here. Like, I've met some cool people on here, but I've also met assholes on here.
Dude, it is so black and white. I feel like I meet like either the coolest people or the most fucking degenerate pieces of shit I've ever met.
Yeah. Oh no, 100%. Like, it is
always up in the air, and it's always fucking like,
okay. Again, online relationships. There's always you can definitely tell always of like if it's gonna fuck up or not. I don't care what you say. You will see it.
I've seen motherfuckers that are like,
He threatens me on the phone every night that if I break up with him, he'll kill himself and he'll kill me too.
and it's just like, what the fuck?
Oh, I mean, that might be a red flag. I don't know.
Oh shit. But she's pretty, and it's just like, bro, get out of here.
There's other pretty women, dude. Go get it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, another thing too. Go talk to people. Unless you're like, unless
Like, for me, kinda.
Yeah.
Only a kinda for me. Like, I can very much get out, but it's like, I didn't go to high school. I dropped out of high school, gone to college. So
Loser.
I've been in my fucking. I dropped out of high school.
fucking did a high school at home, got my diploma again, and I'm doing college here, so I don't get out at all. And when I do get out, I'm not really good at existing. And when people talk to me, I can talk about anything.
But if
Whoa. What the fuck? Whoa. What's happening? Whoa! But, and then you like cut off.
So I can talk about damn near anything, but like once it goes on for way too long, I start getting anxious, and then it goes on to like I gotta go, bye.
Is it because you feel like I forgot.
Another thing is that I was raised very protectively. Like, I was always raised with the anxiety of someone's gonna take your sister, someone's gonna take you, someone's gonna kidnap you
Stranger
right
danger.
now. And so it's like, yeah, but like it was to a heightened degree of like everyone's in danger, everyone you should make everyone a threat, and I'm suffering that still. And so
yeah,
I've kind of gone to the thing of like, hey, how's it going? Enter my name here. Hey, how's it going? Bye.
That's a classic
when I'm in a
conversation.
store behind my
Family, I'm standing there and I'm always looking at people passing by, and it's always just like, I don't like the way you're looking. I don't like the way you're looking. And it's just like, it's horrible, because it's like it is genuinely draining to always be on that heightened sense of which apparently is what my therapist has said is something of PTSD. But
Weird. So, well, I got a symptom of PTSD, but you don't have PTSD?
I have PTSD.
Oh! Dude. 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 Super. Dude. Super. Super. Super.
Yeah, what the?
Super. Hey. Hey, wake up, man. Hey. Oh, God. Hey, friend. What the fuck is happening to him? Are you guys seeing this shit? What is happening? What the fuck? Is he doing this on purpose? I can't tell. I don't know how this VR shit works. What is happening? Okay. I think he's kind of fucked. I don't really know what happened. Anyways, I guess that'll be it for now. I think there we go. That's better. So I guess that's it for now. I had more questions, but I guess that's like a long enough video already. Anyway, it's gonna be a lot of yapping. If you guys like this, just let me know. And actually, I'm actually very interested in talking to you guys as well. So if anyone actually wants to talk in VRChat, just wants to talk in general about things like this, just let me know. And anyone that goes for like friends as well. If you see this and you're interested and you just want to chat, it doesn't have to necessarily be deep. Like just having just real conversations like that. That'd be cool. You know. Just make sure you don't end up like this guy. I'm not really sure what the fuck is happening there, but yeah. So just trying to pump out some interesting videos that I think would be fun because I'm getting like a lot of subscribers and everything here lately, and I want you guys to be entertained, but I want to be entertained as well. I want to do things that are fun. I don't want to just make Mr. Beast type content. So if you guys enjoy this, just again let me know. Anyways, that is all. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.